Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana high school basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from the Castle, home of the Norwell Knights, as we have an out-of-conference matchup between the Northeast 8 Norwell and the Summit Athletic Conference Homestead Spartans. Gavin Wirt is on the camera. The coach, Keith Edmonds, joining me. I am Tim Atkinson here in the booth. Thanks for joining us here. Number 1 Homestead against number 8 ranked the Norwell Knights. Coach, Norwell coming off a 3A state championship, now playing in Class 4A due to the success factor. They got an outstanding ball club, one of the best coaches in the state of Indiana, and one of the best players in Vanessa Rossworm.
You know, where do you start with Norwell? I mean, they've gone to the state finals the last 2 years. They won it last year. They are used to this environment. Big games are nothing for them, and I look for them to to come out and just show who they are, as well as obviously playing against a tremendous team like Homestead. But again, Vanessa Rossworm is one of the state's best players, committed to Indiana Wesleyan University, and just a dynamic player on both ends of the floor. And Homestead's got to account for her, but she's got some great helpers along with her in that group. And again, I just look for them to play very well here at home tonight.
Yeah, they're led, of course, in scoring by Vanessa Rossworm. 21 points to start the season at going 4-1 under head coach Eric Thornton, who is, by the way, 479 and 199 in 29 years at the school. Led by, of course, Vanessa Rossworm, those 21 points, and then their second leading scorer. Only 2 double-digit scorers, coach, to start this season.
Yes.
And that second one being Macy Salfrank.
Well, and again, these kids, they understand their roles. They understand what is expected of them, and you'll see some kids step up and play, again, the way Coach Thornton wants them to do in regards to accepting their roles.
And, of course, the Homestead Spartans, led by head coach Rod Parker, 452 wins and 153 losses in 25 years at the school. That's 931 combined wins between these two coaches. Of course, they're led by the Louisville commit in Maya Epps, running the show at the point guard, averaging 16 points a game. Nearly 5 assists, and will get you about 3 steals per contest. Turn the ball over right now 4 times a game. I know they want that a little bit lower, around that 2 mark instead. But the addition to the Toledo commit and Gabby Helsum coming off a 30-point game against Pike off the injury, that is a key factor for Homestead.
Well, and again, putting my Epps at the point is not something that they were expecting. Delaney Noah is normally their point guard. She won't play this evening. And my Epps is more than capable of handling it, and a tremendous ball player and one of the state's best players.
So right now they're going to go to the starting lineups and the national anthem. If they don't, I don't see the band in the building. So if they go to a copyrighted national anthem, I will take a short pause. But, of course, with Gabby Helsum, that other trio of those outstanding seniors, Whitney Ankenbrook, averaging 12 points contest. And now let's take a short break while they play the national anthem. We'll be right back. Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is about game time here between the number 1 ranked team in Class 4A, the Homestead Spartans, and the number 9 team in 4A in the Norwell Knights. Let's go for our starters.
and number 44, Susie Gregory. And now, fans, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your Norwell Lady Knights.
They drop the lights here at the Castle.
5'7" senior guard, number 2, Addison Norris. 5'8" senior guard, number 10, Ashley Walton. 5'11" junior forward, number 12, Olivia Reed. 5'9" senior guard, number 24, Macy Solberg. And rounding out the starting lineup is a 5'10" senior guard, number 32, Vanessa Rossworth.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our starters are in the books. Much anticipated matchup is about underway here, Coach. Two outstanding coaches, outstanding talent on both sides of the floor. Where else would you want to be on a chilly Tuesday, November evening here in the Fort?
No doubt, no doubt. I tell you what, you can just feel the electricity in the air. These teams know each other very well. They'll see each other later on in the state tournament. And who's going to send the strong message this evening?
Coach alluded to that. They are in the same sectional now that Norwell played in Class 4A due to success factor in the IHSAA. So they will be at that South Side sectional at the end of the year to start their playoff run. So this is the much anticipated time for me to see number 44, the Italian FIBA player.
Yes.
And Susie Perego with the tip. She's a 6'1", and she is not a post player, folks. She can play the point and is more of a slasher as well. As, of course, Norwell comes out in that 1-3-1 zone, Coach, that they love to play.
No doubt. And, again, Homestead got the shot they wanted. And, again, they've got tremendous shooters all on the perimeter for Homestead. So, again, look for them to put up a lot of threes this evening.
That's going to stay at that end. Let's give you the starters one more time for the 4-1 Norwell Knights. Number 2, Addison Norris. Number 10, Ashley Waldman. 12, Olivia Green. 24 is Macy Solfrank. And 32 is the IWU commit in Vanessa Rossworm. For Homestead, number 10, Maya Epp. She's committed to Louisville. Carly Mollering. Number 14, number 22, Gabby Helsum. Number 24, Whitney Ankenbrook. And number 44, Susie Perego. And the man-to-man defense is Homestead. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. This is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Follow us on X at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that little scoop lay-in from Norris.
And she likes getting downhill. I've seen her play a couple times this year and not surprised by what she just completed.
And a steal. Rossworm. She can pick the pocket.
Yes.
No doubt about it. Averaging 2.6 steals. We call that 3 in my stats. And the left-hand finish. How about that from number 24, Macy Solfrank, the senior. Good start for Norwell, Coach.
Yes. Homestead's got to be patient.
That was a good cut, but it went off the foot.
Oh, they didn't call it kick ball.
No, they did not. Rossworm spotted up. No. Norris put it on the deck, gets fouled, and can't get it to go. First foul to go against Homestead. So size advantage, obviously, with Homestead out there right now, but Norwell just going to get it with their 1-3-1 zone.
And it's really interesting because Homestead doesn't have a true post player, so even though they might have size, they're still a perimeter-oriented team, and it's going to be really interesting to see how they make the adjustments and how they attack this 1-3-1.
This is the Castle here in Norwell High School in the city of Ossian, Indiana. About a 35, 40-minute drive from Fort Wayne. I guess if you're on the south side of Fort Wayne, southeast side of Fort Wayne, it's a little closer. There's that 1-3-1 zone with Rossworm at the top of that. Here's Epps.
That's where they'll be tough.
She can do damage off the dribble against
because she can finish against contact. Is real strong inside, and I think she's going to do a nice job, not only during the course of this season, because again she's one of the early favorites for Miss Basketball, along with the young lady Lampley down in Indianapolis, but she's going to be a tremendous player for Louisville, obviously, next season.
Epps misses the first. So Homestead did open the season with a Summit Athletic Conference matchup against Wayne, 65-14 win. Then a Northridge win as Epps missed them both, 68-47. And then the big win on Saturday against another ranked team in Pike. They won that one 71-57 on the back of Helsum's 30 points.
Yes.
Gabby Helsum is one of the best shooters that we have ever seen in the city of Fort Wayne, boys and girls.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Had a chance to coach her the last couple seasons in the summer, and Gabby Helsum is a true shooter.
Helsum stays vertical. Prego with the board. Up to Mullering.
This is where they got to do their damage, right here in transition.
Helsum, the drive, the kick. Mullering three. Got it. Homestead's finally on the board. They get it with a tray from Carly Mullering.
And again, Mullering is one of the unsung leaders of this team, a senior headed Indiana Wesleyan next year, tremendous player.
Is that where Ankenbrook's going to?
Yes.
So Ankenbrook, Rossworm, and Mullering.
All headed to IWU next season.
One of the most beautiful campuses you will see in the state of Indiana. Oh, Prego says no, thank you.
Yes.
And look at her run at court. Tremendous. They're going to get a tie-up. Nope, they're going to get a travel.
Yes. I think she took it into trouble that time, tried to create something that that might not have been there. But, again, you like Maya Epps' aggressiveness. She likes getting downhill. That's who she is.
Susie Prego to finish that, what we were talking about, part of the FIBA Italian team, I think the U16 team, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
That one's no good, but her parents originally from Italy, her and her sister are first-generation Americans, and so she goes overseas and plays in that FIBA. I mean, she's, right on her path to playing in the Olympics for Italy in the future.
2028 has got her name all over it.
That's outstanding.
And you look at this Homestead team, even though they're senior dominated, with all these kids headed to college and play next year, but you look at some of the players that they have coming back. Delaney Knoll, an all-state player. Susie Perigo will be an all-state player. They have a young lady, Leah Worth, coming up. And I tell you what, their motto should be, I've seen the future, and it looks good.
Yeah, there's no question about that. I mean, trust me, Coach Rod Parker's not going to get stuck on his 452 wins.
No doubt about it.
There's going to be a lot more. He's got a lot of years left to coach, no question. That 1-3-1 zone. Homestead's done a nice job. Right there, that needed a bounce pass.
Yes.
And another turnover. As soon as I say they've been doing a nice job, they throw it right into the teeth of the defense. Rossworm.
And Rossworm did a nice job not forcing it. She could have taken a tough shot. She just lets the game come to her.
Baseline dribble drive. Knocked away. Epps knocked that one away. The look ahead to Prego. Kick back Mullering. Rhythm triple. Short. Rebounded by number 34.
I thought that was a little quick.
Yeah.
You might want to get Gabby Helsum involved in the game a little bit. Again, one of the premier shooters in the state.
That's Isabella Swineford, the junior who has checked in for Coach Thornton, bringing some size for the Norwell Lady Knights. Mullering. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound from Salfrank. Norris. Now Rossworm. Rossworm trying to dribble through traffic, and that's going to be another foul. That's Prego. Nope. Yep, that is Prego. That's going to be her second personal foul. And checking in for her is Kendall McLaughlin. Another one of the seniors for Coach Parker. 6 seniors on this roster. Rossworm, you can't let her get to that left. Bucket's good. Great start for Norwell. How about the great student section on hand here in Ossian? Helsum, that trap just comes so quick. Coach, you think you have space, and then all of a sudden, boom, cuts off. How about the nice, patient finish from McLaughlin?
Yes.
That's just their second bucket of the game. Also has checked in for Norwell's number 22, Haley Williamson. She's a junior.
Mm-hmm.
Rossworm. Behind the back, pull up, no good. Helsum knocked it away. Ankenbrook is going to slow it. Fine Epps. Oh, that is great footwork on the defensive
Yes,
side from
they
Jake.
understand their zones and how to cut angles off. They do a tremendous job.
Love to
I
see
look
that.
for Gabby Helsom to get free here.
Epps does shake free. Her first look at a tray, no good. Rebounded by Norwell. That's the other thing they've been doing well is rebounding the basketball. The trailer, yep. Just got her puppies going a little too quick before the ball came down. You get one or two of those a game in the high school level. So that'll be a turnover. Might even be Norwell. Yeah, that's just their second turnover of the game.
And again, Tim, I know that everyone has their own philosophy of how to attack a 1-3-1, but I always say you overload where the defense is weak.
They saved it, didn't have to, and then too much contact on the reach.
You know, and what I mean by that, if it's a 1-3-1, you go 2-1-2 and you try and overload where that they don't have as many defenders. But obviously, again, the Norwell's seen about every way that they've been attacked.
Coach Thornton's been running this for a long time here at Norwell.
Yes.
He's been at the school 29 years. Another tip away. The amount of deflection the Norwell defense is getting to start this game is impressive.
Yes, and they have active hands and feet and people jump into passing lanes, and you think you're open, but in essence you're not, so that makes it real tough. Nice set.
Got it off the inbound.
Carly Mollering.
Pulls within one. Mollering with 5 of the 7 for the Spartans. Homestead, the number 1 preseason ranked team. That did go off Rossworm's foot. Great defense from Mollering.
And that's what Mollering is known for. She's their best on-ball defender. You know, most people in the area and the conference will say that. And, again, she doesn't always get enough credit for that because, again, she's surrounded by so many Division I players and stars.
It's not fair. McLaughlin baseline. Oh, good look to Epps. Had it knocked away. And we'll stay at that end, but McLaughlin, real good minutes coming off the bench.
McLaughlin, sister of Carissa McLaughlin, former Miss Basketball, Purdue great, Marquette great.
And state champion here
at
state Homestead. Oh, that's a tough call on Mollering. Not a lot there.
Yes.
But they'll get her with the bump, and Salfring back to the line where both teams are shooting very poorly to start it from the charity stripe.
Yes.
1:37 left to go in this first quarter. 8-7 our score. So Coach Parker's going to go to the bench again. And another missed free throw. Coming in is number 34.
Aggie
Bell, one of the outstanding sophomores. Coach mentioned Delaney Knoll a couple of times. She's out injured still. She has a lot of D1 offers. I think it's up over 10 now.
Yes.
D1 offers as a sophomore. Susie Perego is going to start following in that path right now.
Yes.
And they made a Norwell player come out.
Yeah, it looks like she might have some blood on her uniform.
Yep, Rossworm's at the end of the bench down there. That's why trainers keep those Tide pens.
Can't really see, but it looks like she's trying to get blood off her uniform.
Yeah, and the officials shouldn't let this go that long. I think they get 15 or 30 seconds.
Oh, no, she got her knee wrapped up.
Oh, she did, yeah. She's wearing a brace on her left knee now, Coach.
Yes.
I wonder if that's when she fell over there.
Yes,
maybe just banged it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe cut it. Because she looks like she's moving well on it.
Yes.
That will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Norwell. Got a good officiating crew here tonight in Ossian. Small little town just southeast of Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is home of Summit City Sports.
Best donuts in the area, Hirely's Bakery. I'm just going to go ahead and plug that.
Ooh-wee. Coach trying to get some free donuts out of this broadcast.
I'll see you in the morning at 9:30 a.m.
Have a tray labeled Coach Edmonds.
Yes.
Here's Dale, the senior. Hands Norris. Norris is real crafty with the ball.
She is. Again, another unsung player, doesn't get a lot of recognition, but just does all the little things well.
Rossworm. Oh, beautiful jab to the opposite side. She faked going into the lane, came back to the left.
Crafty.
Averaging 21 points a game. She gets them in all kinds of ways, as we've seen already. Ankenbrook Look how quickly they are closing out on Ankenbrook. She's another one like Helsum that can hit 6 to 8 threes in a matchup, no doubt.
And again, Homestead, they have to understand that where the traps are coming, and you can't hold that basketball. You almost have to have the decision made in your mind, I'm going to shoot it or I'm going to get that ball moving, because if you hold it, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, right now that trap is definitely coming every time the wing player touches the rock. Ankenbrook left wide open. Whoa, couldn't get it. Look at the board from Epps. And Swineford, the foul, loose ball foul. Man, it just looked like two players going for a ball, but they will even it up. 43 seconds left, 10-7 our score. Norwell on top. Great start to this game. Helsum had the inside position. Just kind of threw it up there.
Well, I think Helsum that just tells me she was looking for a shot. She wanted to get a shot up. She hasn't had a shot yet, and she took that shot.
Back rim, no good. Great box out from McLaughlin. I'm telling you, outstanding minutes off the bench. Epps, that's what you need. It's not a 5-player team, especially if you're talking about winning a state title and being the number. Ooh, called a travel. I didn't even see she had possession. But that ref a lot closer than we are sitting up here in the corner at the Castle. Yeah, we got to set up here in the corner because that's where the Ethernet ports are for the internet service, because you cannot get Wi-Fi in here. We appreciate Kelby Waybright, the outstanding athletic director here. Once again, Jada Dale doing the dirty work. Norris from deep, got it to end the first quarter. Jada Dale, the senior, bangs it home, Coach. Woo! How about that?
Man.
So that is the end of our first. Let's go ahead and take a short break. We'll be right back at SummitCitySports.com.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to the Castle. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Along with me, the coach, Keith Edmonds from Always 100. And what a start, Coach, for Norwell in that first quarter, doing a lot of the dirty work to get extra possessions and banging down shots.
And doing a tremendous job being aware and identifying where Gabby Helsum and Maya Epps are on the floor. Helsum is open. If they would throw the skip pass, she's available. And I think that's one of the things that Coach Parker, I'm sure, that has recognized, is that you might not be able to throw it all the way over the top, but you can use a high post player, hit that player, and let them reverse the ball for you for open looks.
Helsum's first look at three. What do you know? Bottom of the net.
You know, you can't identify her all the time. Again, you got to find people that are willing to get her the basketball in places where she can score.
She is outstanding. Checking her three-point numbers here. Coach, she's 64% in her
she's only
first
played
2 games.
one game.
2 games.
Two games?
Yep, 2 games.
Okay.
This is her third.
Yes.
Norris hands Ross. You can't go under the screen. Rossworm came up short. She's going to track this down. Nope. On that Rossworm's second foul, that's a big one. Let's see what Coach Thornton chooses to do here. 7:19 left to go in the second. Oh, that's her first. That first foul, they got, I thought they had it on Rossworm. They did not. So I stand corrected. That's Vanessa's first.
Watch Helsum again.
Inside out, but deflected. Helsum, you got to come out on her.
Walk right into a three.
Found Enkenbrook. She's not going to miss 2 in a row.
No.
Whitney Enkenbrook ties it up. That 3 ball, boy, is it an equalizer.
Oh, my goodness. Again, especially if you don't have a true post player that you can just dump it down inside to.
Oh, Norris may have got away with a little hook.
She got away with a hook.
And I guarantee you Coach Parker's saying that to the ref as she's walking down the floor. Another deflection and a steal. And then found Rossworm. I think that was her intended target to start.
Yes.
Oh, great skip pass. Look at the spacing. And couldn't get it. That was Saul Frank trying to line up that 3. Enkenbrook. Ball fake. Ooh, may have got away with the travel there. And another steal, near steal from Saul Frank.
Whew. You know, I think instead of Gabby Helsum just staying on one side of the floor waiting for a pass, I think she's got to move.
Yeah.
You know, she's got to be hard to find, hard to guard.
Homestead stays in the man-to-man. They're primarily man-to-man on defense. Now Rossworm.
Spin move coming back. That is her move.
Couldn't get it. Rebounded by Bell. Good push. Enkenbrook into the teeth. Into Epps. Pulled it down. Great look down low. Left-hand finish from Aggie Bell.
Great ball movement. Great spacing.
Loose ball came to Norwell. Rossworm. Oh, halfway down, rimmed out on her. Another good board by Bell. How about the sophomore?
Yes. Quality minutes off the bench right now. Put that in the book.
Whew.
Put that in the book, Tim. Gabby Helsum is not going to miss that.
It's basically a layup, folks. I am telling you.
I've seen it for 3 years. I know she's not going to miss that.
Coach has had her on his Always 100 squad. That's a timeout called by Coach Thornton. I'll stay right here as the Big Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne and a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind through the entire process from bid to bill. Visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolly Law Firm's the answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. So Norwell finds themselves down now for the first time all game, 3 minutes into this second quarter. Let's see how they answer.
And they do a nice job with the dribble handoff and weaves inside.
Great spacing. Norris.
Good block. Aggie Bell, what
Outstanding, Coach.
what a job she's done off the bench.
Her and McLaughlin bringing outstanding minutes
Yes.
off the bench. And like I mentioned earlier, that's what you need in a state title run.
Yes.
You are not winning with 5 players in the state of Indiana in girls basketball. That was a steal. Epps. Ooh, a lot of contact there, no call.
Yeah,
but
no call.
out of bounds was Norwell, didn't establish, so it will stay at that end. 4:38 left in this second quarter. 18-15. Homestead on top. Now twice they have scored on these inbounds on the end lines. Epps. Another deflection. I don't know how many Saul Frank has deflection-wise, but seems like she's touching the ball every time on defense.
Well, and what great length she has on that perimeter, I tell you.
My goodness. Epps. Bell. Drive. The kick. Helsum. Good job by Dale to run her off the three-point line. Reverse couldn't go. Waldman picked up the dribble. Swineford. Rossworm still can't get it going from deep. 0 from 3 from deep.
Watch your trailer. Watch Gabby Helsum on the trail.
She wants it right there. You got to come out on her. Epps. Helsum.
Put it in the book, Tim.
From 3.
Oh.
Blame that one on the rim.
Man.
That Homestead rim, that's going in.
Yeah.
Rossworm. How about Bell bodying up the senior to knock her off her spot?
Yes.
That's the small things, Coach, that leads to wins.
And what an advantage she has going against these types of players every day in practice.
Great point.
So she's not in awe. She's like, look, I see Division I every day. So
whether it's guarding Maya Epps on the perimeter in practice. Oh, the lob into Rossworm.
And she's so crafty with her left hand.
Left hand dominant, and she scores it at will. Epps. Kick out. Helsum.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to look at the scoreboard.
Sheesh. Gabby Helsum starting to heat up from deep. She now has 9 on 3 threes. Ankerbrook tracks that down.
And
finds
I think
Epps.
This is danger time, I think, for Norwell.
Down 4. Uh-oh. That one's short. But even when she misses, it looks like it's going in.
Oh, yeah. She's one of those kids that every time she shoots it and it doesn't go in, you look at the rim, you look at the ball, something's not right.
Blame a ref, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's great Bell. Come on. Another block shot. That's her second. She knew Rossman was trying to go that scoop layup with the left.
But how about her accepting that assignment to guard one of the state's best players, surefire Indiana All-Star this year, and she's accepted that challenge.
Rossworm's going to come back to her left. Ankenbrook, that's outstanding.
She's so tough with that.
I mean, she has such good body control. She just gives a little shoulder shake.
She does.
And gets open. You're wondering, how is she getting open to that left hand? They know they want to go there. It's because she is so crafty. Mullering. Ankenbrook. Oh,
good
great
patience.
But once again, knocked away by Norwell. And Coach Thornton got a timeout.
That's a good timeout.
Timeout called on the floor by Coach Thornton, his second. I'm going to take a real short break, and we'll be right back. Summit City Sports.
From the PSM Sports Therapy. I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season. Take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Bell's doing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Coach and I are just having a little conversation about Aggie Bell and those types of players.
Yes.
That, Coach, you know it. You've been coaching for 100 years or so.
Right.
Those are the type of players that give you that effort on the defensive end that you're going to go to the bench for and going to get more minutes, right?
No doubt, no doubt. Whatever it takes to get on the floor, that's what you want. And again, you find kids like that, you find minutes for them.
Dribble weave out around the perimeter, ends up with Norris. Norris wants to get to that right.
She does. She wants to get downhill as soon as possible.
Cut off nicely by by Mullering.
Homestead's turned up their man-to-man defense, too.
Dale keeping the dribble alive, found Saul Frank. Fake the dribble handoff. Saul Frank can't get past Bell. Back out to Dale. Norwell, they just feel out the defense. If it isn't there, then they move it.
Well, Homestead, what a job they're doing on the defensive end. They're switching everything. And, again, you can do that when you got kids that can guard multiple positions.
Right now, this has been 2 shot clock violations. Oh, and it led to an and one, though. Saw Frank. They didn't settle, did Norwell, and it leads to an and one opportunity.
And, again, that's just a veteran team understanding the ebb and flow of a game. They took about a minute and a half off the clock and got the shot they wanted. Could have taken the shots earlier in the possession, but, again, got the shot they wanted and chance for an and one.
Here is the and one opportunity. Saul Frank converts. The lead goes back to the Knights. 22-21, 1:08 left in the second. Epps, Helsum. They run her off that three-point line. Ankenbrook. Epps, baseline. Oh, good strong take, and it's fouled. Coach Thornton saying it's all ball. He's not going to win that argument.
No.
So it will set Maya Epps, the Louisville commit, to the line to shoot two.
Quiet night for Epps. She hasn't scored tonight. So it's going to be really interesting to see the adjustments that she makes and Homestead makes moving forward tonight.
Does finally hit a free throw. David Scarberry checks in for Homestead. Hits them both. 1 point lead for the Spartans. Here's Rossworm. 48 seconds left. Good cut. Waldman had that one knocked away. Epps. And just through the hands of Mollering. It will be a turnover. Norwell can hold for the last shot. 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Backs it out. They will be patient. Norris. Rossworm, 14 seconds. Triple teamed. Back out to Norris. Oh, that's a double dribble.
Yep. Good call.
So that will go back to Homestead. They can get the last shot of the second quarter.
And it was interesting because Homestead, when Rossworm was getting closer to the basket in regards to her dribble drive, they turned and they double teamed her on that left side because she's been turning over that right shoulder towards her left hand.
Great adjustment.
Put that in the book. Put that in the book.
Woo. Can't get it to go. That one's short. We got a good one, folks. Just as we expected between the number 1 ranked Homestead and the number 9 ranked Norwell. We'll take a break and come right back at SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from stand. And now the whole world don't know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from stand. When I'm gone, the whole world don't know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to shout harder than the street light.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Gav. Coming to you live right here from the Castle. Norwell High School, number 1 ranked Homestead Spartans up 23-22 over the number 9 ninth ranked team in the Norwell Knights. Been several lead changes in that first half. My Epps, the Louisville commit, has not been able to get it going against this 1-3-1 zone. Gabby Helsum, on the other hand, has hit 3 threes on the game. Vanessa Rossworm's been outstanding, as always, for Norwell with 8 points. Just a tremendous first half. We saw their low-scoring half is what you expect in the beginning of the season, a little bit lower scoring, but some outstanding individual players here at the Castle with Homestead and Norwell. Gavin Wirt is on the camera. I'm Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play, and the coach, Keith Edmonds, joining me here for some color commentary. Coach, you got the scores in front of you?
Yes, I do. I'll tell you what, take a look at the halftime score of 23-22 in favor of the visiting Homestead Lady Spartans. Let's take a look at their scoring. Again, we have Maya Epps with 2. Obviously, that will change.
Yeah, it will.
I think she forced some things, but I think she's starting to figure out where she can get her shots, and we'll see a much better performance out of the Louisville commit. But Epps with 2, Mollering with 5, McLaughlin with 2. Gabby Helsom did not score in the first quarter, but hit 3 big threes in the second quarter for 9. Ankenbrook with 3, and Aggie Bell with 2. But, again, her role in regards to the defense that she played on Vanessa Ross-Worm and just in general really was a tremendous asset off the bench for the Lady Spartans. Take a look at Norwell. They have Norris with 8, Saul Frank with 5, Ross-Worm with 8, and I see, and again, it's not official, but I see Swineford with 1 for their 22. So, again, I think Homestead, I saw them talking as we were going to break. They were specifically talking about screening the top part of the 1-3-1. I think you'll see more of that. I think you'll see more people cutting through the zone instead of trying to make those long passes over the top, using the secondary option in regards to hitting a high post and then letting them reverse the ball from side to side. So, again, if I'm Norwell, I'm going to continue to play the defense that we know how to play. Let Homestead make their adjustments, and we'll adjust off what they do. So it's going to be really interesting to see the cat and mouse game that both coaches, again, you're talking about 2 of the best coaches in the state. What have they not seen? What have they not done?
Right.
Almost 1,000 wins between the 2 of them. So it's going to be really interesting to see. The first 4 minutes of this third quarter will tell us a lot.
It's 931 wins to be exact between the 2 coaches. Not only do you have to be good, but you have to have longevity in the coaching career, which is not easy to do when you're dealing with teenagers.
No doubt.
I know that. You know that. But we're about set for the second half. Before we get there, of course, online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specials in design, build mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LiUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Ed Training Program. Maximize your performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. And, of course, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Summit City Sports. Follow us on X at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they happen. And pleased to announce the IHS has awarded Summit City Sports 2 semi-state football games this Friday. We will be live for South Bend St. Joseph at Bishop Dwenger and Westfield at Carroll, both live Friday evening. This Friday for semi-state with the right to move to state. And a reminder, semi-state games are pay-per-view.
Good defense by Whitney Ankenbrook on Ross-Worm.
Yeah, she didn't go for that pump fake,
right,
Coach.
Correct.
Epps. A lot of contact. And I like that from Epps. Right away, within the first 20 seconds, get yourself to the line.
Well, I think sometimes you have to establish, hey, I'm the best player on this floor. And, and step up and assume that role and the attention and command that comes with that.
First one's good. Second attempt here for Epps. What a 4-year career she has had.
And Epps is a little groggy. She had an incident in regards to playing pike where she hit her face on the floor, got a mouthful of stitches. So, we'll give her some grace this evening.
That's going to be too much contact trying to reach, and Coach Parker is not happy with his All-American. That will be her first, team's first. And Norwell inbound at 25-22. So up next for Homestead, as they will go to Summit Athletic Conference action on Friday against Olivia Bollinger, who's committed to Purdue Fort Wayne out of Concordia High School. That'll be at the Cage this Friday. And for Norwell, they will go Saturday and take on Cathedral down there in Indianapolis.
Yes.
That's going to be an offensive foul. How about the sell job from Whitney Ankenbrook?
Yes,
Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Award would like to present Miss Whitney Ankenbrook.
I don't know if she's part of the drama club, but they're going to be
sell
recruiting her.
She sold it, and they bought it, and we move forward.
Love it. Showing a little SGA there.
Yes.
7 minutes left in this third. Staying in that 1-3-1. They'll run it throughout the game. Epps, the kick out. Ankenbrook wide open. Second three. Bingo! Whitney Ankenbrook for three. The largest lead now out to 6 for Sparty. Just cannot give her that space. Rossworm caught off. Swatted.
Susie Perigo.
And then starts the break. Kick
One
out.
more.
Extra to Ankenbrook. Another one. That pass deflection threw that rhythm off a little bit.
It really did. That's good observation.
Here's number 10 and Ashley Waldman, the senior. Senior heavy team for both these squads.
Well, and I think what Homestead decided is that they're gonna play them for the drive and just give them the jumper.
Woo! Norris will hit her second three. Says, go ahead and give me the jumper.
Norris said, go right ahead. I can do that too.
So Norwell answers it with a three, down by 3. 5:55 left to go in the third. And a double dribble. And Coach Parker saying, no, it wasn't.
No, the first pass hit her hand.
Right.
And then she was able to dribble.
Yeah, it wasn't even a gather.
No, that was not a good call.
So here we go. Rossworm. They could tie it up with a triple. Hands to Norris. Norris goes to Waldman. And that's a touch foul on Mullering. So 2 team fouls apiece. And that's Mullering's second personal.
Ooh, couple nickel dimer. That's a nickel dime right there.
Shout out Bill Raftery. One of the best to ever do it.
Yes.
And still doing it.
Yes, sir.
He's got to be in his 80s, yeah?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Hand to Rossworm. Crossover's going to go back to right and then to the left. Ooh, near steal and too much contact there for Prego, but you can't fault her as a coach. I mean, she's just giving straight max effort there.
Well, anytime my kid's diving on the floor, I'm always going to applaud that effort.
Just unlucky there. That's her third. And McLaughlin's going to check in for her.
And see, again, people have not really gotten a chance to see the real Susie Perigo. She is a special talent. A lot of basketball to play this season, though. You'll hear a lot about her.
6'1", ladies and gentlemen. Plays outside.
At the point.
Inside, outside. I mean, that backcourt next year could be her and Knoll.
Oh, my goodness.
That's insanity. And then Worth down low. I mean, whoa, beautiful finish from Saul Frank, the second leading scorer for Norwell. Averages 16 a game, Coach.
She just finds her way in there and is crafty enough to get shots over people that are trying to block it.
And a steal. She's had a ton of deflections as well. And then the left-handed layup's good. How about Norwell answering it? Up by 1.
Wow.
And a steal. Norris. Crowd starting to feel it a little bit. Dale. Rossworm. All the momentum right now with the Knights. Rossworm. Ooh, just lost the handle as she was going up. Did that not go behind the backboard?
I thought it went over the top of the backboard, but
sure
no call.
Did. But either way, Homestead comes out with it. 3. Mullering. That one off the back heel. Rebound Saul Frank. Student section giving it to her there. She shot that right in front of him. Norris. And 1!
Wow.
How about Addison Norris having an outstanding ball game against the number 1 team in the state? Woo! That's why I love covering high school sports. Been doing it for 12 years with Summit City Sports. It's any given night you see a teenager just step up in a moment.
Yes. 13 big points for Norris right now. 13 of their 31.
Couldn't convert on the and one. Ankenbrook. A deflection from Rossworm.
They have got to get someone at that high post.
Helsum. Front rim, no. And battle for the rebound comes to Swineford. And that's one of those where you want your big just to hold it. If it's not there, hold it. Your guard will get open for you.
But guard's got to recognize, come back and get the basketball.
Yep. Norris will take a much-needed rest as we're midway through this third quarter. Again, big shout-out, Athletic Director Kelby Waybright. Outstanding athletic director here in the state of Indiana. Ankenbrook traveled. Yep, good call.
Good call.
Just shuffled it as she caught it.
Well, it's really interesting because not only pressure bothers you, but the thought of pressure coming at you bothers you, and you want to get rid of it and make a play or just get the ball out of your hands because you know that pressure's coming.
Norwell looking to push on this three-point lead. Rossworm, wide open three. Hello! Vanessa Rossworm triples up. 6-point game.
Wow, they went from down 6 to up 6.
That's outstanding. That's going to be a foul. Too much contact trying to reach. That will slow the momentum momentarily.
Wow.
That's the third on Norwell. Wide open was McLaughlin. Oh, great hands.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm trying not to say anything, Coach. Ooh. I'm just going to look away.
Yeah.
To the line, Kendall McLaughlin. First one's good. Stems the tide a bit. Ankenbrook's going to check out. Checking back in is the sophomore Aggie Bell. Had an outstanding first half defensively. McLaughlin, second attempt. Hits them both. Pulls within 4. 3:15 left to go in the third. Rossworm. Nobody really in foul trouble. No, I don't think anyone has 3 besides Perigo, excuse me. And no good. Rebounded by Scarberry. Epps. This where she's oh, yeah. That could have been a block first.
Yes.
But they'll get it on the arm as Epps going up. 3:02. She'll go back to the line. The body control is what's so special about Maya Epps.
Mm-hmm.
Going full speed. She can slow her speed, hesitate, euro.
Yes.
She's got everything in the tool bag.
Yes, no doubt, no doubt.
That's why she'll be a Louisville Cardinal at the D1 level next year. 3:02 left. Epps hits the first of 2. And hits them both. It is going to be a tough 4A state title run for any team, whether you're Lawrence Central, whether you're Homestead, whether you're Norwell, Warsaw.
Yes.
Dale. Little hesitation, got herself open.
Wow.
Jada Dale.
Heard from her tonight.
And a steal from Dale. And smartly didn't force that. Then they're going to get a foul on McLaughlin, trying to trail defensively from behind. That's going to bring back in Mollering and Ankenbrook. But that is the 5th team foul, so both teams are in the double bonus for the rest of this 2:36 in the third. First attempt, number 22, is Haley Williamson, the junior. High arcing free throw, just leaves it short. So here comes Ankenbrook and Mollering in for Epps and Scarberry. .236 left, 4-point game. Can't get it. Stays a 4-point game. Good cut by Mulch.
That's what you have to do.
And a good block. Good recovery defensively.
Yes, that's what you have to do.
But, yeah, great passing. Just a good defensive recovery. But, yeah, they're doing better against that zone here in the second half.
Yes.
Even though they're down 4. That's been more offense from Norwell. Steal. That's got to be almost 10 steals from Norwell as a team.
Yes.
Rossworm backs it in. Well, Coach, they average 16 steals a game, does Norwell, through the first 5.
Not surprised by that at all.
Hellsum, they battle for it. Yeah, we're going to get a jump ball. Coach Parker wanted a timeout. He's not going to get it. And it will go to Homestead. 1:53 remaining. .148. Ankenbrook. That's where they want to trap.
Yes.
McLaughlin, great bounce pass, and that's too much contact.
And one thing that Norwell has made the adjustment, they're fronting the high post instead of playing behind him, and that's really kind of cut into what Homestead's plans was as far as how they were going to attack the interior part of that 1-3-1. Again, Norwell's seen about every way that you're going to attack them, so they made their adjustments.
First one's up and good. Second attempt now for the sophomore Aggie Bell. Bell. Oh, spun out on her.
Oh, spun out, yes.
Woo. Saul Frank comes down with the rebound. Dangerous. Ooh, good catch by Waldman. Hands Rossworm.
That's a travel. They didn't call it.
Oh, ripped down, halfway out. The kick to Rossworm. Extra pass, Saul Frank. Short. Rebound McLaughlin. Got to hold it up here. Smartly does. 1:10 left in the third. Had that one knocked away.
Oh, my goodness.
Another steal. Wow. Ooh, hard foul from Bell. And that will send Saul Frank to the line. That's the second on Bell. And we'll send Norris to the line to shoot a pair. Converts.
And, Tim, again, everyone in the state knows that Norwell plays the 1-3-1.
Right.
But, again, you can't simulate what they do in the traps. They have different calls, I would imagine, in regards to how they're going to pressure the basketball, either on the point or the wings. And, again, they do such a great job.
Even easy passes that you think are going to be easy, they get deflections. And we got a timeout called by Homestead. And let's see if they give them if they want the 30. So 30, I'm going to throw it right to the PSM commercial. Outstanding, our longtime title sponsor, PSM, here at Summit City Sports.
From the PSM Sports Therapy, and I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season, take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Norwell High School. It's the Castle here in Ossian, Indiana. 38-33, the number 9th ranked team in 4A. Norwell up over the number 1 ranked team in 4A in Homestead. 38-33, 37 seconds left in the third. Epps had it knocked away. What do you know? Salfrank looking for a trailer. They can hold for a last shot. 30 seconds. Rossworm. Epps, nearly got that.
Yes.
Norris, she's been tremendous. Rossworm. Faked the dribble handoff, went for the back cut that time, wasn't there. Norris, wild shot.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
You know, it's one of those things, Tim, where as a player, you have to adjust to how officials are making calls.
Right.
You know, they're not going to adjust to you. You have to adjust to them. I say this all the time. You know, and if you feel like they're calling them close, then you have to make that adjustment.
And does convert. Largest lead for Norwell's out to 7.
Yes, sir.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Epps. Enkenbrook, high post. Kicked out Mullering. Skip pass, that's what you've been waiting for, Coach. And it led to the Gabby Helsum 3 to end the quarter to make it a 4-point game. Woo!
Yes.
Skip pass to perfection.
Yes.
And speaking of skip, let's go right to break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. SummitCitySports.com.
You know,
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from nothing. And now the whole world gon' know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from nothing. When I'm gone, the whole world gon' know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street line. I was trying to shout harder than the street light. Ran the streets sometimes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes of game action remaining here in regulation, I should say that. 40-36, Norwell on top of Homestead. This has been a dynamite game, Coach.
Yes. Again, two of the better teams, not only in the area but in the state. And man, what a prelude it's going to be to see them play later on this year in the sectional.
Yeah, both of them in the Southside sectional. That will be live on Summit City Sports come sectional time. Saul Frank. Hands Rossworm.
And look for Norwell to shorten this game a little bit. You know, they've got the lead, they've got the ball, and Homestead hasn't really shown that they can defend them off the dribble, so I wouldn't be surprised to see them take the air out of the ball a little bit.
They'll box on this inbound. Looking for help.
Yep.
And timeout.
Smart
called by
timeout.
Coach Thornton.
Smart timeout.
Yeah, one more second off. That would have probably been a 5-second violation. One thing there is no violations, and that's at the Big-Eyed Fish, who's been around Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big-Eyed Fish. Top Seal Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind to their tire process from bid to build. Visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, check out Dave Jolly and Jolly Law Firm. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. 7:47, that ball knocked out of bounds by Homestead. It'll stay with Norwell. And they're going to inbound it in the corner. That's a tough spot.
Yeah, they'll throw it over the top to Vanessa Rossworm.
And there it is.
I've seen that set a lot.
Rossworm guarded by Epps. The two best players on their squads.
Both will be on the Indiana All-Star team in June.
You would think Helsum's going to be a lock on that as well.
No doubt, no doubt.
And that's going to be a foul on McLaughlin. And that's the third team foul already, I believe, on Homestead.
It is. It is.
Yeah, within the first 28 seconds of the fourth quarter, and that's the third on McLaughlin as well. So they'll inbound it on the end line. Will Norris. They're going to 1-4 on this inbound. Lob it out, Rossworm. Saul Frank back to Rossworm. It's a running start. Back out Norris. So patience is Norwell. They do not force a lot of shots. Waldman. Norris.
Again, the Norwell's in no hurry. They got the lead and the ball.
Rossworm. Oh, she went with the right-handed jump hook. Couldn't get it to go. How about Wiseman? Or, excuse me, Swineford. And out of bounds, I'm going to say at that end. Great hustle by the junior to keep that alive.
Yes.
6:58. Left in this fourth quarter. Now 1-4 again. Tough catch. Oh, Crafty.
Oh.
Wow. Coach, that's an old man's move right there.
Oh, man. I got kind of nostalgic on that.
Little scoop under the arm of the defender. Now Epps, 6:35, back to a 6-point lead. Their largest is 7 in the third quarter. Epps, Helsum.
Yeah, see, Gabby Helsum's got to move a little bit. She can't just stand.
Mollering.
Yep, inside out. Put it in the book.
Whoa, Gabby Helsum.
Again, she's just got to be hard to find. You can't just be a stationary shooter.
Missed that one trying to answer, and then out of bounds. It'll go to Homestead. But Helsum now with 15 points. Are those all on threes?
Yes.
5 triples?
5 triples.
Sheesh. Just another day at the office for Gabby Helsum.
Someone that's shooting 60% from 3.
And Toledo's getting an outstanding player.
Yes.
And she's got good size. She's really strong. And look at Saul Frank gets her hands on everything.
Norwell, again, active hands and feet. It looks like it's about 7 players out there on the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, what a team Coach Norton has.
Coming off a 3A state title. Ankenbrook.
And back-to-back state appearances.
Yes. Which leads to their 4A this year and next year at least. And a jump ball. It'll stay at this end.
Getting a little chippy out here right now. I like that.
And Norwell fans like it as well.
Yeah,
They're cheering it up. 5:40 remaining.
Tell you what, I would find Gabby Helsum right now because if she's made 5, she's got 5 more in her.
There ain't no doubt about that. And we're going to get a foul. First team foul. It's on the floor, so they'll inbound it on the end line.
And it's really interesting because Homestead has gone with 5 seniors. And these are the kids that are going to get things done for them.
Oh, swatted by Norris. Oh, but the turnover. And then Helsum just through the hands. It has been a sloppy game for Homestead.
Yes, they're somewhere in that 16, 18 turnovers, I'm sure.
Majority of that is because of the defense from Norwell.
Yes.
It's not just unforced turnovers.
Yeah, Norwell had a lot to do with that.
Yeah. Even that one may have been unforced technically, but the pressure is what led to that. Oh, good hands by Mollering. Ankenbrook found Epps. Ooh. A lot of contact. They're saying
not a
all
good
ball.
shot by Epps. Not a good advantage for her in regards to the play she was trying to make.
Maybe just forcing it a little bit. Hasn't had quite her scoring night. Oh! Someone who is Addison Norris. Another three.
Wow.
Oh, man. Norris coming into tonight. 3 points a game through the first 5, Coach.
Wow.
Man. What she got? 20 up there
20
on the
tonight.
board. Oh, man. Leading all scorers. Helsum stepped on the sideline.
And I'd like to see Homestead kind of turn their pressure up a little bit.
Right.
You know, pressing teams don't like being pressed, and at least that's what they say.
That is the rule of thumb.
Yes.
Right now, Norwell in control of this ball game.
And look for them to take another 35, 40 seconds off the clock. They should be in no hurry to score at all.
No shot clock in the state of Indiana. Oh, a turnover. Homestead can cut into this deficit. Ankenbrook, Helsum. Tried the step back three, wasn't there.
Yeah, good decision. Get a better one. You can get a better one.
Now Mollering. Oh, knocked away. What do you know? Waldman picks it up. Found Rossworm. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought she was going to launch it.
Ooh, that would have been a Caitlin Clark look for her.
Oh, Macy Solfrank. Norwell straight rolling. 9-point lead, their largest, with 3:41 left to go in this fourth quarter. How about, Norwell's showing their tenacity right now,
yes,
Coach.
Yes.
Especially after getting down in that early in that third quarter.
Yes.
It has been nothing but Norwell.
Well, again, they are used to playing in this type of environment. Big games mean nothing to them. And, again, they're trying to send a message that, hey, we've been to state the last 2 years.
Right.
You're going to see us in the state in the state tournament. And, they want to send that strong message. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Homestead makes their adjustments, not only during the course of this game, but, again, they're going to have Norwell in the back of their mind because they know if they want to make it to the state final, they're going to have to go through Norwell.
Yeah, whether they meet them in round one, round two, or the championship.
They'll see each other again.
Yeah, at that Southside sectional.
And hopefully both teams will be at full strength.
Yes.
And, again, this is just a prelude to what we'll see later.
Well, specialists in design, build mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit TJWindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LiUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge Training Program maximizes your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Back to the action. 3:41 left in the fourth. Homestead with basketball. Down 9. Their largest deficit of the game.
And they still have not really figured out how they want to attack this 1-3-1.
Epps. They got McLaughlin at the high post. Helsum down low. But, yeah, just not enough movement right now.
Yeah, they're not really sure how they want to attack it.
Oh. 3, no. Epps knocked it away, but it came to Solfrank, who seems like she's been everywhere, and then Epps with the foul. So I was wrong earlier. Now it's their third team foul on Homestead.
Yes.
And one team foul on Norwell. Perigo checks back into the ball game for Homestead. Yeah, we got a whistle. That's out of bounds. That'll stay over there. So Norwell looking to give Homestead their first loss of the season.
Yes.
Starting 4-0. Oh, Epps, great job to jump that dribble. That's going to be a tie-up. Possession error will stay with Norwell.
Homestead's got to extend their pressure a little bit.
Yeah, have to. Start gambling a little bit.
Yeah, you can't just let Norwell take 35, 40 seconds off the clock every time down. It's a 3-possession game right now. Norwell's got the ball, and again, they're not going to be any hurry to score.
Rossworm back to Norris. Norris has had the game of her life here tonight. I'm sure she's had some 20-point games, but
yes,
all around, this has been tremendous against the best competition. Oh, great spacing. Saul Frank couldn't knock it down. Helsum knocked that one to Mullering. Can they get a transition bucket?
Seen is Homestead in transition today.
Couldn't get it. Last touch by Norwell. It will stay at this end. 2:36, but running out of time is Homestead.
This should be a kick to the corner for Gabby Helsum to get a 3.
Perigo.
Here it comes. There it is.
Back rim, no good. So it was there, Coach. Just couldn't knock it down.
Yep.
Pressure is ramping up. That's going to be a kick ball. Into Rossworm. 2:19. Norris. Yeah, no reason to shoot. They do, though. Saul Frank couldn't get it.
Yeah, I think she just felt like that's my look, Coach. But Thornton's looking at her like, well, tell me why you shot it.
That was Walden. Check that. Waldman.
And it's really interesting because as a coach, I'll ask kids from time to time, and I'll tell them, if I ask you why you took that shot, you say, Coach, because I thought I could make it.
Right. There's no other acceptable answer.
Yeah, no, nothing else. Anything else, you're coming out.
Right. 1:55 left.
You know, don't tell me you were open and some other excuses that kids use.
Great kick out. Helsum, her 6th 3-ball of the game. Wow.
And it just makes you wonder why they don't get more looks for her. If I got a kid that can shoot like that.
Oh, great extra pass. Saul Frank down low, wide open. As Homestead starting to gamble, that opened
Saul
up for
Frank
him.
has had herself a game. Yep. Norris has had a game.
Saul Frank with 14, and she's got a handful of steals. Look for Perigo down low, and then she grabbed around the hip of Norris. That'll be the 4th team foul on Homestead. One away from the double bonus. 1:19 left. Right now, Sparty running out of time.
Well, and it's really interesting because even though this game doesn't necessarily mean anything in regards to the state tournament or rankings, I just think it's going to be something in the back of Norwell's mind and Homestead's mind. Both teams will play better. You know, the score is not indicative. Homestead's not going to make over 20 turnovers when they see him again.
No.
But again, the absence of Delaney Knoll is huge tonight for Homestead. You just cannot take an all-state player out of the lineup and not expect it to mean anything.
Yeah, they speak Delaney Knoll. She's their D1 player, the sophomore.
Yes.
That is in street clothes, still battling an injury. Hopefully she'll be back soon.
Yes.
But an outstanding ball game we've seen thus far. I'm going to take a real quick break. Summit City Sports.
From the PSM Sports Therapy, and I have a message for college athletes. Don't let an injury slow you down while you're home from the holidays. At PSM Sports Therapy, we know athletes, and our team specializes in treating them. Whether you are recovering from surgery, dealing with a nagging injury, or just want to make sure your body is right for your upcoming season, take advantage of your break and schedule your sessions today. That way you can get back to campus feeling stronger than before. Check out our website at psmsports.com or call us at 260-266-4007 to get scheduled.
Tonight, I tell you what, that football field is going to be something else, man.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coach and I talking Snyder High School getting their stadium. It's in the process of being built. The turf was laid about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, right there on the corner of on the northeast side, right in the middle of neighborhoods. It's going to be such a great vibe on that first home game at Snyder.
Yes, no doubt, no doubt.
And I don't know if they've announced what they're naming that. Oh, is that travel? Oh, wait, they're saying that Homestead touched it when Homestead was out of bounds. Ooh.
Okay, and Coach Parker didn't say anything about it, so it must be a good call.
1:16 left. Oh, Norris, she shuffled about 2 feet there.
Yes, you really aren't supposed to be able to move. It's got to be a stationary throw-in.
Right. I mean, you can step with one foot, but one's got to stay planted. Well, that's going to be the 5th team foul. So the double bonus goes Norwell up by 8, 1:11 left in this 4th quarter. Here is Norris leading her club with 20 points here tonight, make it 21. 9-point game.
And, Tim, this is what the good teams do. Even when Vanessa Rossworm obviously is a tremendous player, has a quiet night for the most part. But, again, you have other players that stepped up and understand this is my night.
Yeah, Rossworm, 8 points under her average. She's at 13 right now.
Yes.
And Norris has 22. Good cut by Epps. And finishes. And a quick timeout called by Coach Parker. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. I mean, is it time to start fouling? I mean,
I think you have to.
Steal immediately. If you can't get the steal immediately, foul.
So your first look is you try and get a 5-second call. And then if you can get a trap set, then after that you have to foul. So, again, because you're talking about 3 possessions right now in 57 seconds. And, Norwell has an opportunity, obviously, to seal it because it's going to be a free throw shooting contest here towards the end of this game.
Yeah, 5 team fouls on Homestead, and 2 on Norwell. So, Norwell, they can gamble a little bit, not worry about putting the Homestead to the line to have them cut into a deficit with the clock stopped. So here it is, the full court pressure from Homestead. Norris is going to inbound it.
And if I was going to say I would not guard the inbound. I look to see who was coming and try and defend that way.
Foul on Ankenbrook. Good sportsmanship shown.
2 IWU commits. Ankenbrook and Rossworm headed to IWU next year.
They'll be teammates along with Mollering for Homestead. Yeah, Indiana Wesleyan, just a beautiful campus. So much new construction there. It's not a very old school. As Rossworm can't get it, it'll stay 8 points. 55 seconds. Second attempt for Rossworm. Rattles that one home. 9-point game. Epps. 55. 52 seconds now. Epps. Ankenbrook. And another steal from Saul Frank. Oh, my goodness. And then the foul. That'll send Rossworm to the line. But unbelievable defensive game from number 24, Macy Saul Frank.
And Tim, with coaches being in a copycat league, I cannot imagine, or I shouldn't say I cannot imagine, but I can imagine more and more teams will be playing 1-3-1.
The problem is that they don't have a Rossworm at the top of it.
There you go.
And Saul, I mean, they know the system so well. They trap at the perfect timing.
Well, and then you got coaches on the floor. They make the adjustments right away.
That's a 2. No good. Rebounded. That's going to be a tie-up. And fell on the ankle. Hopefully, Perigo's okay. Yep, she looks to be all right. A little limp in the gait. But it'll stay at this end on the jump ball. 31 seconds. They're going to box on this inbound. But this is, down 11, 31 seconds left. You need a miracle.
Yes.
Mollering. Helsum. 3. That one no good. Rebound Mollering. And then Saul Frank got another steal. Just pull it out here.
Yes.
And the foul. That will send Rossworm to the line. Macy Saul Frank. She's got 117 deflections to go along with. I don't know how many steals she has. 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. I don't know. It's been a tremendous defensive effort holding Homestead right now to 44 points, Coach.
Yes.
And that's with Helsum hitting 5 threes? 6 threes?
6 threes. 18 points. But just not enough.
56-44.
It's going to be really interesting to see moving forward how both teams respond to this.
Epps will get it in off the bucket, off the glass. And then a foul, 5 seconds left, 11-point game. This will all but do it here. I think Coach Parker didn't want him to foul, but the competitiveness comes out on kids sometimes. As you hear the Norwell student section, they'll let you know. Great student section here at the Castle. Aggie Bell checks in for Homestead. Rossworm now with 19. A lot of these points coming from the charity stripe.
Yes.
And now with 20. And how about the Norwell Lady Knights? They protect the Castle and win 59-46 over the number 1 ranked team in Class 4A.
Wow.
Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. We're going to give it to Addison Norris. 22 points and an outstanding ball game all around for Norwell. Vanessa Rossworm, Macy Saul-Frank was unbelievable. It was just a well-played game by Norwell.
Great game plan coming in, understanding what they needed to do to find Homestead's premier players in regards to Gabby Helson and Maya Epps. You know, it's really interesting, Tim. The Norwell student section, you know, most people would rush the floor after beating the state's number 1 team. They just like, you know, this is what we do. And tribute to them and Coach Thornton and the culture that he's developed here at Norwell High School. Great win for them tonight.
So Norwell gets that off their back and beating Homestead, giving them their first loss of the season. We'll be back at it, Coach and I, plus Gavin, we'll be back at it on Thursday. Summit Athletic Conference matchup, Northside at Bishop Dwenger. And then, of course, semi-state football this Friday evening on the IHSA Champions Network. Until then, for Gavin Wirt, the coach Keith Edmonds, I am Tim Atkinson. You've been watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic